an impossible face, a dark being walking in the forest, even the shocking videos in the first places that will leave you speechless. That's just the tip of the iceberg of tonight's collection. Do you dare watch them in the dark? I leave you the challenge, because my name is Leonore Clay, and this is The Darkest Secret. Today we present horror videos that will force you to sleep with the lights on. Number 10. We start this collection with the viralization of a disturbing video published by the young woman that you now see on the screen, who carried out these typical challenges that young people usually upload to their social networks. However, in this particular case, the camera captured something extremely alarming. Let's see if you notice it the first time. What is that? It looks like a face that seems to emerge from behind her hair. What the heck is that? It looks like a face that seems to emerge from behind her hair. Do you see it? It seems to have its eyes wide open. Definitely a terrifying appearance. However, it's striking to me that the context was already horrifying, making me think that it was planned. Many in the comments of this video claim the same thing, that it was planned on purpose and in order to gain followers. However, and to this day, the young woman denies this, ensuring that at the time of the recording, she was completely alone there. Do we believe her? True or not, there is no doubt that the clip is quite bizarre. Number 9. Terror comes to us in many ways, but I'm sure that you will never feel a worse fear than the one you will experience here. Brief seconds that I know will cause you the worst of anguish.
Tree! Turn off your lights! Oh shit! Run! Oh shit! Oh! Run!
Although the video is not paranormal, they did not expect the train to pass at that moment. Put yourself in the shoes of these young people and try to feel what they do just when they begin to hear the train coming. crossing the tunnel to the other side was the grace that occurred to one, a decision that ultimately earned them the most extreme terror they have ever experienced in their lives. They escaped by a miracle. This is one of those videos that serves as an outside experience to never commit this type of stupidity and think twice about things. You don't want to become another statistic at the Darwin Awards. Number 8. What you will see below is the recording that a woman made in a room of an old hotel where she was staying, a place where it is said strange episodes had already been reported previously, but nothing like this.
Like, I saw the shadows on the sheet change. It looked like somebody sat on the bed. I don't know, it was really weird. It was like somebody sat down on it. What the fuck? Did you just see that? It went back up. So, can I sleep here? In this bed? Nope. I need it.
It is as if an invisible entity landed on the bed repeatedly, a situation that apparently had already occurred before, which is why on this occasion she manages to capture it so well. However, here the question is different. Why does this occur? Is it real, or is there some artisanal way of setting up something like this? Well, whatever it was, would you dare to spend the night in this room after witnessing something like this? Comment below. Number 7. A day on vacation became this couple's most terrifying experience. Observe.
Bang, nej? Ja, bom, från the car. Jesus case! Stop!
What?
Bernardo, the subscriber who sent us this clip, tells us that for him, the pixels seem to fit the location, and adding the genuine reaction that the couple had suggests that this thing was really there. However, apart from the shadow, that looks completely manipulated with CGI, there is something that doesn't make much sense to me, and that is that the video starts as if they had climbed here to have the beautiful view of the ocean. But the girl almost didn't manage to record because the man leaves immediately. That is not natural. One remains recording the point of interest for at least 1 minute, since that is what they came for. This very brief recording immediately makes me think that everything was a setup, a very well assembled one, since at times it seemed as if this being was really there. Number 6. What I will present to you below corresponds to an extremely terrifying situation that is beginning to be reported in the skies. Objects never seen before are now being seen en masse by people in all parts of the world. The first of them was captured on the shores of a lake, where a man from his vehicle noticed the presence of strange lights at dusk. Observe. Clearly, here we are not in the presence of drones, helicopters, much less airplanes, while these bright lights remained motionless the entire time. However, the strangest thing happens at the end, when two other lights with similar characteristics are seen higher up. What do you think that is? Footage as disturbing as this one has been spreading online recently. Without going any further, the following clip was captured in a parking lot, where a man thought it was birds in the sky. He only needed to zoom in to realize that what they were observing was completely different. They are intermittent dots, or dots that move so quickly that they seem to disappear and appear somewhere else. If you think about it, perhaps it is just a couple of objects that move at the speed of light, and that is why it is seen like this. At this distance, even though the object moved, you will still see it in the sky for a brief millisecond, causing exactly this effect. Do you think this is the product of something natural? An inexplicable phenomenon that, although it is hard to believe, is beginning to be repeated in other places in the world. This video was recorded in Finland and uploaded to Reddit a little earlier, and so many other countries have reported similar things. What the heck is happening? Why are there so many similar cases? Tell me what you think. Number 5. The man you now see on the screen thought he had seen a white spot outside, and that is why he took out his camera. He had lost hope of seeing it again, until it appeared again in front of him and in front of the camera. It was not smoke or dust in suspension, nor was it a failure in the image or some kind of damage to the camera. It seems to have a defined shape, giving the appearance of a woman dressed as a bride crossing the railway track. Do you see it? We need paranormal videos. If you know or have similar videos that you would like me to see, do not hesitate to send them to the email you see on the screen. Without further ado, let's continue. What do you think of this footage? Number 4. The following is perhaps one of the most shocking cases that I have seen in recent times, and since many asked me for it, it is worth talking about. A case involving Veronica Shannon, a single mother from Chicago, who along with her children began experiencing paranormal phenomena in 2016. Things that involved noises at night and doors that opened by themselves. Initially, she thought they were criminals, so she installed security cameras in her house. However, the cameras captured inexplicable events that made her reconsider her skepticism towards the paranormal. Veronica had no history of belief in ghosts or esoteric practices. However, upon seeing the strange recordings, she began sharing them with friends, and eventually, on her YouTube channel, paranormal activities intensified. Strange lights appeared, appliances failed, and Veronica and her children suffered unexplained injuries. The situation led Veronica to seek help from various sources, priests, Reiki practices, and even resorted to white witchcraft. However, none of this had any effect. In February 2018, Veronica received a visit from a Protestant pastor who blessed her house and advised her to become closer to God. However, despite her growing devotion, the paranormal activities continued. She was even visited by a group of professional researchers, the Foreman brothers, who also documented these phenomena. Finally, Veronica decided to move to protect her children. However, the paranormal phenomena continued in their new home. Veronica stopped updating her channel and stayed away from the public, focusing on protecting her family. To this day, it is not known what happened to her and her children, but her case is still considered one of the most shocking and authentic in the paranormal field. Number 3. A subscriber sends us an email saying he found an interesting video while browsing YouTube. It was like a humanoid creature. I generally tend to reject many videos like these because they are always errors of interpretation. I very well remember an email sent a long time ago where someone said they had captured this strange creature with their doorbell camera. At first, it seems to be a strange creature, but in the end, it is just a woman. The internet often lends itself to confusion, and everyone wants to get their paranormal video to appear on the screen. However, the video of this position does indeed have something mysterious about it. It happens very quickly. It is almost not noticeable. But if we slow it down, you will be able to notice that what passes across the camera has the shape of a human. The owner of the video, May Spin, says that from the distance of the camera, it was over 3 feet tall and had a humanoid shape. The creature's limbs were long and thin, with bony fingers on its hands and feet. Could it simply be an insect? Could we be seeing things where there are none? Leave your opinion in the comment box. Number 2. Obelisco Jardín Gallardo. One of our subscribers confesses that he still cannot believe what a young woman recorded in his city. From Cochabamba, she was recording a short video with the intention of sending it to her mother, when suddenly a strange object in the sky troubled her greatly. What exactly did she see? Watch it for yourself and see if you can catch it at first glance.
Estaba mandando un video a mi mamá. Vean lo que pasó.
Justo estamos acá donde el Cristo y atrás está el otro. Y allá hay otro.
At first, we thought it was an insect. However, when you see it in slow motion, it looks more like something technological. Doesn't it seem to have a light at the bottom? Or is that simply an optical illusion? Do you think this young woman has captured the presence of a ship of extraterrestrial origin? Comment below. Number 1. The first position was reserved for a mysterious recording captured by a security guard who during one early morning began to hear the crying of a child in an area that was completely uninhabited. Because of this, he began to record the situation with his cell phone without imagining that something much worse would also be immortalized in this footage. Yes, listening to that cry made the situation terrifying. Imagine what he must have felt when he realized the presence of that shadow that passed quickly in the background. Who, or better yet, what could that have been? Could there be a relationship between that being and the crime we heard at the beginning? If you have a hypothesis about this, leave it expressed in the comment box. Because this video has come to an end. My name is Leonore Clay, and this was the darkest secret